So whether you have done the work or not, in case you haven't, try to do it. You have this week's time. So let me see if you could come out with some good keywords. Right now I'll show you some of the keywords which are really amazing. That is the result of the extensive keyword research. Even any keyword with ratio 1:10 is also okay. One is to 10 is also okay. If the searches are 1000, the number of results in Google are 10,000. Also, I would say fantastic keyword. Up to 1:20 is okay. Beyond that, the keyword is not good. It is not worth spending time in that keyword, not worth the hard work. So please do not choose any keyword where the ratio is beyond 1:20. If there are 20 lakh results in Google for any keyword, at least 1 lakh searches have to be there every month in the AdWord Keyword Planner tool when it shows up in the table. Let's have a look. Yesterday's session I am yet to record it. It's a lengthy file taking time to upload in the YouTube, but today by 11 o'clock I'll be doing it and I'll send you in the WhatsApp the link for the recorded session. Sarkari Naukri. Not an amazing keyword, but just see the keyword. There are 2,61 lakh results for Sarkari Naukri. I still suggest this keyword because the marks what the top ranking page has got is less. These are all blogs run by people like us, mainly from South India. Their SEO score is very less. How do I know that? Once SEO is done, I'll be giving you some tools. By that tools, you can make out for each result what is the SEO score. So it means that the competition is pretty less. And if the competition is less, very quickly we could rank on top. So 2.6 crore results are there. Let us also see how many searches are happening for the keyword. Five lakh. Is it a great keyword, isn't it? If 5 lakh people are searching every month, maximum it should be 1 crore here according to my rule. So this isn't a great keyword, but because the top ranking page has got less marks, we can consider it. But yes, of course, there is the next keyword that I am going to show you, which is much better than this. $2.63 crore results for Sarkari result. Again the same thing. Each of these pages have hardly got SEO marks. Look at the Sarkari result search.com like that. By looking at the site address itself, you can make out that these aren't a great site. None of these pages have got good marks. They are average marks in SEO. So top ranking is achievable. But what is important here is the searches compared to Naukri. Is 10 times higher. 50 lakh people are searching for Sarkari results and there are only 2.63 crore results. This is called as keyword research. If you have found any keyword with the ratio of less than 1:10, I will say that you have done a great work in keyword research. Up to 1:20, I will say that is a good work. and here it is 1:5. It's amazing. Out of 1,000 keywords, one such keyword will be there in this kind of ratio. Out of 1,000 keywords. I told you this is where it will take time. Rest SEO is all easy. It's kind of labor work that we have to do in SEO. This is skillful work. Skillful work, result will be less, but time taken will be very huge. Let us see more. Yesterday the condition I gave you, what is that condition? Very tough condition. Out of 1 lakh keywords, one keyword will meet this condition. But now that I'll disclose that keyword, it should be easy for you to think in a particular direction where the frequency of getting this keyword which is meeting this condition is easy comparatively. Tamil Nadu Electricity Board online payment. 1 lakh to 10 lakh means 5 lakh searches are happening on an average every month. Only 4 lakh results, guys. This is called as keyword research. Searches are more than the number of results in Google. The ratio is less than 1:1. I said 1:5 is also a great keyword. Here it is less than 1:1. Now you know in what direction you need to think. This is a state as in Tamil Nadu, like that for every state you will find good keywords and something relevant to government information, job notification and all that. Free job alert, I have already told you, makes amazing income. His talent is not SEO but keyword research. He has got that monopoly in that particular domain. Even 10% of that, if we are able to target, we can make 30-40 lakh per year. If he is making 3-4 crores only from ads every year, then why not do at least 10% of what he is doing? So this condition is being satisfied now. Now, do we have the right to accept online payment? No, we do not have it. We got to apply for the tender. We got to pay royalty, transaction fees, everything. Then how will we rank on top? Yesterday I already told you, search engines will not see whether there is solution in your site or not. Even a wrong information page can rank on top. Search engines cannot make it out. We can only guide people. What are the different ways to do online payment? Amazon Pay, Paytm, Phone Pay, this is a coupon code, this is a cashback, this is a transaction fee. In a tabular format, just write down the process, that's it. See, this is what we wanted. Competition should be low, the number of results in the Google should be low and the number of searches should be high. Every condition is being met here. Among all the keywords that we have seen from yesterday till today, this is the best keyword. There are more but I can't disclose because I've done a lot of research on it. But now that I've helped you in what direction you need to think, go for it. Alright, now final step, the final nail in the coffin for the keyword research. Always check how many people would visit your website if you rank on top. See, here the problem with the keyword research is it is giving you a broad range, 1 lakh to 10 lakh. Now, whether it is 1 lakh or 11 lakh or 12 lakh, whether it is 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh or 9 lakh, we don't know. So, it's a very broad range. I want the exact figure. If I am ranking on top for this keyword, in the first rank, how many people would visit my site? In second rank, how many people would visit my site? In third rank, how many people would visit my site? That report also I want before I decide to do SEO for any keyword. And there is one amazing tool that I'll give you. I haven't seen any tool like this. But this is the most important tool, even more important than this. This is the first thing that you have to do. The second step is to check for your keyword in Uber Suggest tool. This is an amazing tool, but only 3 searches are allowed per IP address. You can use incognito window to do more searches. So you can note down this URL, very amazing URL. For rank 1, how many people would visit? For the same keyword, for rank 2, how many people would visit my site? Likewise, rank 3, rank 4. So hope you have noted down the tool. So here, let's say yesterday we have seen a beautiful keyword called as Rangoli designs. Don't forget to change the location here. $15 lakh search volume is just amazing volume. For Rangoli designs, 15 lakh people are searching. Now we are getting the exact figures. There in the Google we are getting the broad figures. But what is important again in this is click on it to find out. Let's say example, yesterday we saw dollar rate, PNR status. Though so many people are searching, but hardly anyone would click even the first result. That's what we have known. So I want to know for rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, likewise till 10th rank, whatever the existing ranking positions are there, how many visitors are they getting every month? Where are there in the existing top 10 rank? What is the visitors flow to them? I'll click on this. On the right side, I'll get that information. The first result is getting 4.55 lakh. So don't expect 15 lakh people will visit your web page. Expect only these many people would visit your web page once you're on the top. If you're in the second rank, so many. Third rank, so many. Fourth rank, so many. Fifth rank, so many. Likewise, the list goes on. So even though you may be ranking somewhere here in the 10th position, this is very good number of visitors, guys. Your keyword has to be like this. Choose such a kind of keyword where 10,000 of visitors can come to your web page even though you rank in the 10th position. There are a lot of subordinate keywords. Even with this Rangoli design simple, find so many pages. Maybe Mehndi designs is better. Like this, you need to test it again. So once that you have shortlisted the keyword, this is the final step that you need to do to give a stamp on the keyword that yes, good enough, qualified for SEO. Now again, you need to search with different spelling. M-A-H-E, M-E-H-A, M-A-H-A, M-E-H-E. So A and E can be interchanged, can be replaced. So we don't know for which topic the searches would be higher, so always test it. Never guess a keyword. 4.1 million, that is just amazing. Okay, even like this people search M-E-H-N-D-I, Mehndi. So look at the volume here, amazing. Now it hasn't shown any volume here because automatically Google corrects the spelling. So this is the right way how people are searching. 4.55 lakh visitors. Most of the top pages are being occupied by Pinterest. But even if you rank in the 10th position, so many people could visit your web page. That 16,950 is a big number. So this is a way that you need to be working out with for any keyword. So hope this topic is very clear and was an interesting one. Now we are going back to WordPress. So few days back we had installed WordPress, but it could not install properly. Let us see the process again, then we'll see how to work with WordPress. I've already provided the notes for the installation, so right now we'll only see the process, practically how WordPress is to be installed. You need to log in into the server where you have got your website. These are all my server addresses. So let me take rankmytip.com. This is my site on stock market. Login into control panel. The home page is already working, so I will not disturb the home page. We'll install it in some internal folder like say /WordPress. This is the home page. So we go to the software applications. Under that we click on WordPress. Under this we click on install. So what version do you want to install? Choose the installation URL. Where do you want to install it? You can leave it blank in case you want to install WordPress in the main folder, but as I told you, my site is already running with the home page. I am installing in the subfolder. So the site would work at a location rankmytip.com/WordPress. Rest everything will leave as it is. Only change the admin username password. Try to even change the username. For simplicity, I am leaving it as it is. Have very complex password, alphanumeric, lengthy, with special character, caps, and give your regular email ID what you use, which will be useful in case you forget the password. Do not select any theme from this dashboard as it will get locked. We'll change the theme from the admin dashboard. Instant. In a matter of few seconds, WordPress will get installed. My site is ready. So this is the home page or the welcome page of the WordPress. We are going to work on the design now. So hope the process of installing the WordPress is clear. Now in order to work with the WordPress, you need to go to the site address /wp-admin. So wherever that you have installed WordPress, it may be home page, it may be internal page, like in my case it is the subfolder where I have installed it, which is rankmytip.com/WordPress/wp-admin. So at this path I will be able to log in with my admin credentials in order to work with the design part of the WordPress. So what I do, /wp-admin. Here I give the admin ID password, which I have stated while installing the application. So now done. To log in as an administrator, Alright, so let's see how do we work in the admin dashboard. So this is going to be the welcome page in the admin dashboard, which has got several options. The working of the WordPress is on the similar line of Blogger, but provided there are extra options, extra features here. That's the reason why you can maintain even dynamic websites in WordPress. The basic difference between Blogger and WordPress is you can do everything what Blogger can do in WordPress, but there's something extra also that you can do. You can maintain dynamic websites in WordPress. Dynamic sites in the sense, let's say you want to maintain an e-commerce site, you may want to maintain a classified site, you may want to maintain a job portal like Monster, like Naukri. You could want to maintain a classified site like say OLX, Quicker. So you may want to maintain a matrimonial site like Shadi.com. All that possibility is there in WordPress because there are ready-made themes. You can install an e-commerce theme like Flipkart, like Snapdeal. But these options are not provided in Blogger. Blogger is like a magazine or a newspaper where you are just providing the information. It is one way. It is non-interactive. What you are showing, people read it and they forget, that's all. Like in newspaper, you are reading anything. You want to say something, you can't say. There's nobody to listen. What they want to say, you got to listen, that's it. That is what is a blog. That is what is a magazine. But here, there's a two-way interaction. You can add the content, visitors can add the content, they can ask, you can ask, they can answer, you can answer. So your site will become two-way. Users can create an account, you can store their details, you can have access to their mobile number, email ID. These things are not possible in Blogger. There's no sign up, there's no login, nothing. Here, just like how you have regular website, the big e-commerce sites, likewise, you can maintain a site in WordPress, dynamic sites. Such sites are called as dynamic sites. But at the same time, you can maintain a site like a blog. So in order to maintain a site like a blog, you only will work with the post. Same thing what you see in Blogger. Only some differences what you find here is you get a category. All the rules are same. You want to have anything from external source, like the way we had put the table from HTML editor, that can be done even here. So if I want to give a title, let's say that I want to write something about coronavirus vaccine. So that is like the post title. Here I write the description, blah 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 matter. You want to decorate it, you can do it using this font. Okay, you have more options here. Okay, more options are here. You may want to add a photo or video, image, video, both the options are here. And then when you click on publish, you even have this option. On the right side you have categories. So tags are there plus categories are there. You can only, tags are nothing but the topics upon which the content is based upon, but category is nothing but a broad category. Let's say that I am writing with regard to health, with regard to sports, with regard to politics, then I can add that particular category here. So I'll give the category as health, while I give the tags as coronavirus, vaccine, like that. So category is one extra option here. Okay, here when you click on publish, vaccine, The matter will be posted live. So this is how the post will look like. The theme is as such, where the post title is coming very big, you can always change the theme. We'll do that shortly. If you want to publish a new post, go back to the dashboard, go for post, add new post. These are all the posts that we have published. This has come by default. In case you want to remove it, go to trash. You can undo it, you can restore it. This option is not provided in Blogger. If you have deleted any post, it is deleted permanently, but here it is in trash and you can restore it. This is another variation that you will find in WordPress compared to Blogger. Let us add another post. Okay. So in case you want to have, let's say you want to publish little late, schedule it, you can set a date here. You can even have a featured image. You want to set any image for this post. These things we'll discuss while we come into SEO. If you want to stick this post to the front page, select on this. So there we had to work with the date. Here, even with old date, this post will always be shown on the top if you are selecting this option. Again, this part will come in SEO. You may want to have a password protection. This option is not there in Blogger. Click here, select as password protect and give a password. Only the people who have the password can only access the content. Others cannot. So these are some advanced features what you have. You can go into the HTML section and put the code, like the table code what we have put, that can be set here. This is a second post. If I go to the root path, both the posts will be shown one below the other. You may want to change the theme because theme has hardly got any option. It's a very basic theme. So in order to change the theme, go into themes. Under appearance, you will find themes. There are so many themes which are there present here, which have come by default during installation, but I may not be interested in any of this, which are very basic themes. You can go for add new. Alright, so Here, these are some of the themes which are there within WordPress, some beautiful themes. Compared to Blogger, you'll find beautiful themes in WordPress. Most of them are responsive. This rule applies for any type of website, even while that you are using any private theme in WordPress. We'll see that part as well. Search for responsive WordPress themes. So like we search for responsive Blogger themes, here also responsive WordPress themes. You can even search here. Let's say I want to have this theme. Install. After installing, click on activate. Then view the blog. The entire design has changed. Okay, so your content will remain the same, only the appearance will change. These are all the tables, lags, categories what you have used. In case you do not satisfied any of these themes, and whatever the themes that you have it, which you have installed, will be available here. The themes which you are not using at all, which you are sure that these are very basic themes, I don't want to use it, better you remove them. There's an option to delete the theme. Like this. Because unnecessary, it will take the space in your server, which can slow down your website. Later you want, you can again install it. But at least delete it from the server if you are not using it. So this is a theme I am currently using, so I have to keep this. I can't delete this one. How to work with this theme, how to customize, that part is next part. Now, this time I am going with a private theme. So in case you want to have a theme which is outside WordPress, these all themes are within WordPress, but there are several themes which has been designed outside WordPress, private themes. So how do we search? Responsive WordPress themes. Free. If there is one theme in Blogger, you will find 100 themes in WordPress. That is the ratio. Themes are very much professional. Looks very clean, neat, looks high value theme compared to Blogger. Even Bloggers have got good theme, but WordPress is one leg up. Look at the designs. This one theme, this is the first theme, this is the second one, third, fourth, goes on. All these are free to be downloaded. You can even see the demo. These are all basic static sites. This looks like a very professional site in terms of information. You have a space for the banner too. See how beautiful this theme is. Likewise, there are even specific requirement themes. Example, I want to maintain a coupon based site. So I'll go with WordPress coupon based themes. For affiliate program, I told you coupon based themes are the best. Some themes are free, some are paid, but it is worth paying in case it is very professional. This is a very popular theme. So some of our students are already using it. So this is how your site would look like. Clipper theme, I think it will cost $35 something. This is how your site will look like. Here there is a space for the logo. Like this, you would have a slider with the popular offers. Any user can come and share the coupon. So behind these are your affiliate links. So whenever someone clicks here or here, automatically it will get this page open under your affiliate link. Beautiful theme. Such kind of sites you can't have it in Blogger. That's the problem. If you want to make income with ads, Google Ads and all that, then Blogger is good. But you have some another plan for the website, like running an e-commerce site or a business-based site, then you'll have to migrate to WordPress. E-commerce. Some amazing e-commerce themes are there in WordPress. Let us see. But very rarely you will find free themes. So WordPress shopping themes. At least 10,000 themes are there on shopping. At least 10,000. Now you know what is the ratio of the themes present in Blogger and in WordPress. And these themes have got all the next generation features what the site has got. These days, what are the advanced features in e-commerce site? Wishlist, slideshow, side view, zooming effect, online payment system, tracking, online tracking of the parcel. All that we will be having. The advanced themes has got all those features. That means there is no difference between an established e-commerce site and your site from features point of view. But as visitors point of view, there is a huge difference. That's why we don't match their valuation. I'll give you a theme in e-commerce in case you are interested. Of course, a paid theme, but a very beautiful theme. So this is one theme in e-commerce. This is very simple. Fashionable product. Kids. Again, fashion. Most of these are fashion-based themes. It looks very professional. Online payment system and all that we would have. This is a basic site. Okay. So let us see a theme which I am talking about, which is Mega Shop. It is mobile friendly and an amazing theme. It is worth spending in this theme, which is just $29, guys. And you know what is the design it has got? It is as good as Snapdeal with all the features. Live preview. Within this there are 12 designs. 12 no 15 I think. This is one design, second design, third design. So electronics, auto parts, grocery, furniture, fashion, wine, fashion, books, pet food, biocosmetics, medicine, tools, cosmetics, like 14 themes are there here. It is just amazing. This also I forgot to mention you one category. Even I have a plan to start with it. In e-commerce, I am looking for a team. For e-commerce, I want to start a product on automobile spare parts. Though there may be electric vehicles, but this will not be a threat because electric vehicles also have got spare parts. But yes, compared to 600 spare parts in the general automobile, here it will be only 50, 60. Things will become more simple then. There are only 50, 60 parts, then we don't have to worry about inventory loss. Generally, the problem is that some vehicles which get outdated, the spare parts will just remain like that. You'll have to sell that in scrap. That will not be the case. In fact, there's a huge feature for this. The margins are unbelievable because my uncle is already into this business. He says 200%, 300% margins are also there in the spare parts. 100 rupees is the costing, they sell for 300. Like that kind of business. We don't have even a single site right now which is popular. So many sites are there, but no one could succeed. But a business which means, why? Because there are some critical parts, even machine parts, not just automobile. There are some critical parts which are not easily available. Let's say you have some old vehicle, Alto model 2000 model. So that model spare parts will not be available with the company easily. You'll find mainly that in Delhi as well as in Chennai. So that will be there only in the whole of India, only some 8 to 10 shops will have that spare part. But all over India there is a requirement. People are ready to pay even 10 times price for it. So know where these parts are available, they don't know where to go. They ask the mechanic and mechanic is making business out of it. Mechanic knows from where this part will come. If it is, he's getting it for 200, he will quote 400 plus parcel cost and all that. Because you have no choice. It's not easily available. Either take it from a second-hand car or then do this. That's where the business comes into picture. And remember always, we don't have to take our site from 0 to 100. Our job is to take our site from 0 to 10. After that, push your site in the startup community. If your site is moved a little bit, then you'll find thousands of buyers and the valuation will go up overnight. Some big investor will become your partner and the headache is all theirs from here how to take on. They just want the flight to take off, that's all. They don't want it to reach you to sky. That is their job. Your job is only take off. Just show them 100 sales per month and believe me, your valuation of the site will go in multi crores in the series 1 funding itself. 99% of the projects in startup community are from zero. That's why they don't get funding easily. They just have idea, but no setup, nothing. That idea anybody can steal. What is the use? Your idea should be in a working model. There should be a spark, there should be ignition. That start should be there. Maybe only 10 sales per month, but show it. From 10, how to make it 10,000 sales, that is their job. That they'll do it in 2 months by burning cash like anything. Your headache is gone there. So think about it. Even I am also ready to venture in it in case you have got a full sophisticated team who is expert into machine as well as automobile spare parts. Because like this kind of theme we install, then we just require pictures, that's it. The model number of the car, what is the spare part name and the pictures of it. You'll get plenty of orders. You just have to tie with all the wholesalers in the automobile areas, like in Hyderabad you have in Ramkoti, that every city has got it. So these shop owners will directly, because they can't have so much of inventory where every model they put the spare part. Rarely that requirement comes, they'll order it and they'll sell it. Double margin, imagine. A lot of times you can even act as a mediator. We don't have to put this spare part at us. Only pictures will be there. We know those 8-10 shops where this spare part can be available. From there we'll get it and we'll courier it to the one who requires it. So if you look at the detailed view of any theme, but this is not a single man job, you require a 10 to 12 members team. It looks all simple, but when you begin, you'll see that lot of human resources required. Some problem with this theme, I think. But look at the effect of the theme. Let us take some other theme and see. Look at the loading effect. This is how your site will look like. There's a space for that, for the featured product. Look at the effect within that image. Okay. There's a chat option. There's a slider. Look at this slider. You can have multiple images in the slider. There's only a model. You can have a contact number, a search box along with the category, all the categories lifted on the left side along with subcategories. Good enough. More space for that, and featured products. Again a slider. Beautiful color combination. Individual product, let's have a look. These are individual product pages. All these currencies and all can be changed from the settings. So we have side view, slide view for the product also. We have zooming effect. Multiple products can be selected. When you click on add to cart, how does the page look like? Okay, the product gets added in the cart. From here you'll be able to modify the quantity or delete the product. There is a option for the coupon code. So all the advanced features we have got it here. Billing details. Place the order, and then it will lead to the payment gateway. So this is what is a full functional e-commerce site. So whatever the charges that you're paying, it's one off. I think that $30 is nothing. These kind of sites are sold in the market for 5 lakh, 6 lakh, 10 lakh leather. Web designers, you just tell them you want a site like this. Ask for a quotation. Just for time pass, call Jasdal and say that I want some web designer's number in Hyderabad. And tell them that you want a site like Megashop, what would be the cost. You'll be totally surprised and get to know what is the worth of it. They do the same thing. Like Megashop, they must be having some theme that they'll install it and they'll pretend as though they are doing everything from scratch. No one does it. When 80-90% functionality is same, it is a foolish idea to start a code with scratch. So like that, any theme that you have got it, which you have downloaded, you can click on upload theme and select that zip file as it is. You don't have to go into the code. Like in Blogger, we went into the XML code. Here directly that zip file which you have downloaded can be uploaded. Click on install, click on activate, and your site will be now working with the new design. But how to change with the menu? So like say there's a theme I have right now. Is there a menu here? No, there's no menu provided. Let us install a theme which has got a menu and see how the menu can be changed. So here we do have a menu. So how the menu can be changed? For that you have to go under the appearance and menus. Firstly, give the name for the menu. So let's quickly see the process. So firstly I give the menu. Let me give today's date, 26th March 2021. These are the pages which have come by default. You may wish to remove it. home is okay, but sample page I do not want, so you select it and click on remove. This is a way the menu item can be removed. And you want to add new links. In case you have got pages, you can select pages. You have got post, you can take post. Okay, and custom links, let's say I want a link to apple.com. That internal page links can also be given in this. You may want to give category page. I want to add one more link, let's say Samsung. Okay, now you can interchange the menu. Let's say I want Apple to be here after home. How difficult it was to work in the Blogger. We had to go into the code and then do the setting. Here it is all drag and drop. If you want, let's say Apple has to be a submenu of home, just right side. Drag and drop little bit on the right side. Automatically in the back end, some few lines of HTML code will get generated with the code, with the syntax. You want one more in the same level of submenu. Needless to say, for submenu, for submenu, for submenu, you can't find things as simple as what you find in WordPress. That is why WordPress is very popular. Among all the CMS applications, WordPress is the most popular because of being user friendly as well as SEO friendly. Create. The menu is created, but it will not be reflecting in the website. I've seen this problem with most of the students. They complain saying that, sir, menu has been created but it is not reflecting in the website. In my case it is reflecting, of course, but in some themes it may not come immediately. Why? Because the next step is to click on manage locations and select that menu from here. Maybe this theme has automatically selected, but most of the themes don't select it automatically. So already it has assigned it. Like this, because you can create hundreds of menu and daily you can change it from this drop down. So once that you have selected the primary menu here, then you'll be able to see the menu in your website. Okay. The stop bar will come only because you are logged in. Other that black background bar, what you are seeing here on the top, navigation bar, that does not appear. Okay, so it's time. So that is all with the WordPress for now. Tomorrow we'll continue with the working of WordPress. Any questions or doubts, please use the chat window or the audio control.